Once upon a time, there was a young man named Jack, who dreamed of becoming a successful businessman. He had big ambitions, but he was also plagued with self-doubt and insecurity. Every time he encountered a setback or a failure, he would become overwhelmed with sadness and despair. One day, as Jack was walking through the park feeling particularly down, he came across an old man sitting on a bench. The man noticed Jack's melancholy expression and struck up a conversation with him. "Son, why do you look so sad?" the old man asked. Jack poured out his heart to the old man, telling him about his dreams and his fears of never achieving them. The old man listened patiently and then said, "I have a story that I think might help you feel better." He began to tell Jack the story of a young boy who lived in a small village at the foot of a mountain. The boy dreamed of climbing the mountain, but he was told by everyone in the village that it was impossible. "No one has ever climbed that mountain," they said. "You're wasting your time." But the boy refused to give up on his dream. He began to climb the mountain every day, little by little, until he had reached the halfway point. Everyone in the village was amazed and inspired by his persistence. But then one day, a terrible storm hit the mountain, and the boy was stranded on a ledge, unable to move up or down. He was terrified and felt like giving up. But then he remembered all of the people in the village who had told him that he would never succeed. He thought about all of the obstacles he had already overcome to get to where he was, and he realized that he had come too far to give up now. So he closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and began to climb again. It was slow and treacherous, but he refused to give up. And finally, after hours of struggle, he reached the summit of the mountain. As the old man finished the story, he looked at Jack and said, "Son, you are that boy. You have come so far already, and you have what it takes to keep climbing. Don't give up on your dreams. Just because things get hard, remember that anything is possible if you keep pushing forward." Jack left the park feeling inspired and reinvigorated. He knew that there would be more setbacks and failures in his future, but he also knew that he had the resilience and determination to overcome them. And whenever he felt sad or discouraged, he would remember the story of the boy on the mountain and find the strength to keep climbing.